Disclaimer, all of the things said in this story were not experienced by me, but are told in the perspective of a friend who actually experienced this in real life. Okay, so just quick disclaimer before we get into this. All right, so this is one of like the craziest stories ever. Okay, it was back in third grade, so that was a really long time ago. But back in third grade, pretty much it was recess. And all the kids are going out, everyone wanted to go to recess. They're going out of the classroom. And then me, I was kind of slowly going out with my friends, and then, I was carrying my textbooks because I wanted to put them in my backpack, you know what I mean? And then I'm going out the door and I'm pretty much holding my textbooks. And I'm holding my textbooks and I'm not really looking where I'm going. So I'm looking down at my textbooks. And I'm not realizing that there is a huge door right in front of me. And this is what happens next. I'm walking out. Nobody's really looking. Right? Most of the people have already gone out to recess. And then some people are in their backpacks. And some people, or the teachers, they're talking with each other. I don't know what's happening. I'm just bringing my textbooks out slowly. And pretty much, I run right straight into a door. I'm walking like... It's not like I'm walking slow-mo and I slowly just hit the door. No. I'm walking at a decent pace. And my head slams into the door. Just straight up slams in there. And there was this like really sharp, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it was like this kind of like a spike of the door. And it was super, super sharp. And I just straight up right into it. Bam. Head goes straight into it. At this point, there's already blood, right? But I'm not really aware of what's going on. I'm kind of just going along my merry way. I'm like, oh, I just hit something. Clearly, that I'm not really sure what's going on, right? And two people who are in their backpacks, they come over, and they're like, oh my gosh, you just hit your head. Yo, are you good? And I'm like, I did? Because I'm not really sure what's going on at this point. There's blood on my head. I don't think I knew this. So, pretty much, they assisted. They were by my, thank goodness they were there, because, oh my goodness. They were there, and they assisted me by my side. They're on both sides of me, and they brought me to the office. And it was literally, I didn't know what was happening. I was like, wait, I hit my head? Or like, what happened? Or, I'm not really sure what's happening. And they bring me to the office. In the office, you have to go through the playground, and pretty much everyone is staring, or everyone near is looking at me like, are you good, or what's happening? Like, yeah, your head is bloody. So, I get brought to the office, I get sat down, and basically I got stitches. So, yeah, but that was scary. That was actually really scary. I mean, imagine being the person who sees it. Like, oh, I'm just putting my books away, having a jolly old time. Oh, boy, the dude just cracked his head open on the door. Oh my goodness, is the dude okay? Literally, like, isn't that what you're thinking? But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It was really interesting. And pretty much I got stitches, it healed soon, and everything was back to normal. But that's something that definitely will never be forgotten. That's something that will always be remembered as one of the all-time, I was gonna say best moments, but I guess it's not really good that he hit his head. But it was like, oh my goodness. And now reverting back to my perspective, I think he's gonna when he's an adult and he looks back in third grade, he'll be like, man, I cracked my head open on a door in third grade. That is interesting. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta think back on it. When you're older, you think back on it, right? It's so interesting, honestly. Shout out to the mans who I would call Dawman, because that's who it was that hit his head. And man, he literally didn't feel anything. I don't know what he was feeling on the inside, but it must have been scary, right? I mean, you hit your head. Everyone's looking at you, everyone's worried, like, what's happening, you know what I mean? I think as a bystander there, one of the scariest moments ever. But yeah, that is the story. I know, pretty interesting. It's not. It's kind of. I feel like you could call it anticlimactic because you kind of have the big climax of, oh, he hit his head, but honestly, it wasn't really that good of a story. I just thought I would come on here and tell you. No one's gonna actually even see this. Okay, yeah, whatever. Thank you for watching. Have a good day or whatever. Just see you guys later. Bye.